Well, hello there, YouTube. How long you think Kai Kai is gonna last? Old Kylie, she's gonna crash out here in about 2 seconds. But welcome to Thursday. What are we now? 14th? Yeah, Thursday or 15th. The 15th of October. Look, you can't even see that barn out there. No mountains. It's just fog. But you know what that means around here when it's foggy like this is that it's going to be pretty blue skies out there. I'm down with that. I don't know what the temperature was. It was 30 something. I don't think it made it to freezing, but I don't think it was far from it. Little woman? As we got to our peak heights out there, it was beautiful sunshine. There was heat coming in the truck and everything. And then we started dropping around the fairgrounds and the fog came back. But anyway, have yourself a wonderful Thursday. No. Love you bunches. Love you. See you. Bye. Alright, bye-bye now. So the windshield module died on this thing, and it takes out the park brake and everything. When we look it up, you got to buy the whole windshield bracket assembly. You can't replace the module. Well, we know why now. The module's literally built into the bracket. Look at that. Ryan said it wasn't that bad of a job. It's pretty cool. Here it is, 10 minutes to 6. Driving through Woodland, Washington. We still got another 45 minutes to get home. And I literally think this is the first time I turned the camera on since we went into work this morning. I'm pretty sure it was, or at least I was that busy.
Very busy.
A couple of fans came by, had nice chit chats. One guy on an incredibly cool Softail Milwaukee 8. Wow, that thing's cool. Now, he's got some cool projects for the winter too. Dadgummit. I don't know how you guys find these smoking good deals. Watch this, how these people they walk right in front of running vehicles.
Yeah.
And are oblivious to their surroundings.
Yeah.
It's okay one of these days, I'll just click that thing in neutral and go, ah, nah, 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 nah. Watch him scatter like rats off the Titanic, boy.
Oh, we got a dark side.
Oh, man.
That would be really fun.
It would. So, the little woman and I moved that out in some better light. And we'll start pulling plastic and stuff off. She's going to work with that. And I'm going to work on getting the axle out and the new one put in. And, you know, how my old Snap-on, that thing, if I remember right, was 320 foot-pounds of torque. So last night, out of the clear blue nowhere, Kelly's out there sitting on the porch. Somebody comes driving in the driveway. Well, I've got headphones on. I'm editing video. They're noise reduction headphones. I don't hear nothing. The guy that owns this said he watched the video and felt sorry with me with that goofy old thing. And he gave me this is a Snap-on one that he had. And he says it's not that old. This is 1,200 foot-pounds.
Yeah.
So I took a quick picture of it before I went to work today, and Ryan goes, yeah, Pops, you won't have any problems taking them Yamaha lugs off with that. How about that? But this is a domestic plug-in. This is industrial. I'm just going to pull the one out of the old Snap-on, put it in the new Snap-on. Can you believe that guy done that?
I know, that's crazy. He is so sweet.
That's cool.
He is the sweetest guy.
So, this is my old Hero 5 session. So, how well the audio and or video is,
We will see.
we don't know. But we've used this thing before on other things, and so we're gonna give her a shot. So Kelly's gonna work over here that does have a screw in it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There at the corner.
Yeah. It's on I think it's on the inside there. You gotta reach inside the fender.
Yeah, I gotta get the fender well off first.
Yeah, so she's gonna work on this side over here, get all this busted plastic off. And this one's probably still got the bolt in it. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take the fender well out over here because we got new. Both sides are new.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because one side wasn't all the way gone.
Just barely hanging. This one's broke at the back, and that one's broke.
Oh yeah, this one's just
Yeah.
all but not attached.
Yeah.
And then pieces like this that just kind of hanging in the breeze, man.
Yeah, new ones.
Yep. All right. Get this boy. It's the time of year you need your quad.
Yes.
Summertime, you got
Not so much.
water and dirt bikes. Wintertime, you need your 4x4.
Yeah.
All right. There's that's not bent. That's the shape of that thing. There's the very exploded universal joint there. Yeah, all the bearings and everything are gone. And I should have a spanky new one right here. Yamaha and those little staples. You gotta be really careful when you're working on an engine and you're pulling like tranny parts and stuff off. Them little staples will get into stuff. And you don't want it inside your motor for obvious reasons. These manufacturers, boy. This is why you buy OEM stuff. You buy this aftermarket stuff, and man, it's just, you don't get that kind of packaging. This is moisture absorbing paper, and it has like oil or whatever in it too. Yeah. Ooh, it doesn't come with a snap ring on the end of it. There we are. That's nice and shiny. Boy, you gotta have that snap ring in there or you're in.
I know I got
You'll have
snap rings, I thought.
For the drive
I
axle?
thought I did.
Did you?
I'll have to look.
Oh. That would be nice to put a new one on there. It's just looks like a piston pin clip. It's got a weird shape to it. They do come out of there. It almost looks like that thing's been knocked out a few times already before me. You don't want these things to get too notched up, because when they get notched up, they'll either be really hard to get in or impossible to get out. The out part is more dangerous or worrisome than the in part, because if you can't get it in, you have everything in your hand. When they become looking like this and you need to get that out of the differential, that could be problems. That looks a lot better than the one I just yanked out of there. And the factories, they're full of high-end grease and all that stuff. Those fancy clips. Okay, well, you see what I've been up to over here. You won't believe what this little woman's been up to. Talking about an achiever. She's got all that stuff off.
Ready for new stuff.
Yep. I got that brake line. That's a brake line. That needs to be very carefully reshaped and popped back into its little holder down here.
Yeah.
That other holder there is broke, but we can zip tie that. Yeah, we got to get that back. That's not good. But yeah, she got all that stuff off. Oh, and before you put anything on,
Yeah, we
have to deal with the task of that monstrosity. And it's got a few things connected to it. Grommets to dig out. The grommets can be fun sometimes.
Not one. No, not one.
But he says that tub wraps around in here. That doesn't look. Of course, I'm not going to say anything. I know the first thing we got to do is get the whole rack off.
Yeah. This guy come out.
And that thing wraps around, just bolts down there. Cool.
I'll work on that.
Progress.
Progress.
And just not that much time doing it. So you can see the other side. It's got the same shape. That's just a normal shape. It's a thing they do so before you get additional ground clearance. Yeah. If you look from the front of one of these things, you'll see the way it's bowed to give you maximum ground clearance.
Yep.
Cool stuff. They're thinking about these things.
Yeah, they're pretty smart guys.
Heck yeah. Holy crap, 9:30. Got the new axle in. I got the little guard, as you can see here, that Swiss cheese looking thing over there. It was all bent up and it was dragging against the disc, so I have it sitting over there. I'm gonna flatten that thing out, and then we'll secure all that back on it. And all this winch stuff was going through a hole in the fender, so all the winch wires were working like great big zip ties. So when we go back, we'll run it nice and neat, so the fenders it has no effect with anything. You don't have to take anything off if you had to pull the wires out. But plastic wise, all these heaps of stuff over here, the little woman took all that off. That's all the dead stuff. Those two Grizzly labeled side covers and that one are staying. Yeah, it's gonna be a shame. You're gonna get all that, and just where the tank facade is gonna be the only old plastic on it. That big old tub it has in it. And then there's another tub over here, which is that over there. There's all kinds of cool storage stuff. Oh, yeah. And then the one in the back. Anyway, how about that? That's some serious progress there, Mama.
I know it. We're making progress.
Yeah.
It's amazing, all this time later, and there's still all this water in the wires.
That was because it was in the sheathing of the cigarette lighter adapter.
Yeah.
When I turned the wire upside down, it all just poured out. Which I need to leave that thing that way so it continues to empty itself. Because you don't want it to, just in case there's some in the ignition switch. Oh, dangle this one upside down too. So yeah, the sheathing is sealed. Well, if it makes it through there, it could get inside there, and that's not good. You can see it dripping out. So the kickboard, the tray area wasn't even attached. I think we showed you that to start on. It's just, excuse me, I got a hiccup. The bolts are just sitting in there.
Put her back in.
Now let all the air out of the tire. Squeeze that thing down. Make sure that didn't get under the bead. And if it did, I'll have to take it to work. I don't have anything to dismount that. Well, there's tricks, but... Oh, I got my BMW little survival tire changing thing. I didn't put that there. I was scooting back trying to get the seat popped off, and that's where she fell off and landed. Good thing I took the dash and everything out of it. Those things need some wire wheeling, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They're looking kind of rough. Now would be a good time to, of course, it's just going to get dirty again. Look at the water falling out of them wire sheathings there.
I know, I can't believe that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I was going to say it'd be a good time to take it out there and give the engine a good clean, but it's just going to go back in the dirt anyway.
Yeah.
And all that's covered up when all the bodywork's on it. Probably still wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe when I get this wheel and stuff on there, we'll roll her out and hit her with the old Portland pressure washer. Hey, it's pretty cool. I get to sit back and watch you work on a motorcycle. I gotta go see what the dogs are freaking out about. Well, hello there, YouTube. This is my Hero 5 session hat cam. Got it?
Yep.
Got a hold of it.
Got a
Don't drop it because I think it lands.
Oh,
Lens
it
first.
Will. It's like the buttered bread.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm sure it just go whoop, bang. God,
Would
dang
be
it.
good.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that was kind of fun dealing with that thing tonight.
Yep.
Spent more time than we planned. We thought we'd just spend an hour. It is 25 of 10 now.
But
I still
I
got
don't
a
know.
whole
Went by
vlog.
fast.
Yeah. Well, we stopped for a second and took a little potty break and checked on the
Coffee
dogs.
break.
And yeah, she had a little cup of coffee. I can't know she drinks that coffee at night. But anyway, come back out. I thought, well, I'll just spend a few minutes tinkering. Well,
yeah.
it's apart now. We got the the dash, all that stuff, and then the rear fender.
Come off and then
Yeah, it actually.
then the reassemble.
Yep, the reassemble. And all the bolts just got thrown in a box.
So that'd be fun. No,
And
that's
got
not
its
it.
Japanese
no,
stuff
that's not
and
it.
yeah. It's Japanese stuff, you can figure that out. You just throw it all in a pile, we'll figure it out.
Yep. It fits or it don't.
Yeah. But on that, I think we're gonna bounce.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Friday or Saturday.
Okay, either one or both of us is creating a lot of heat. It's hotter than
It
a
is.
heck in here.
It is.
And
And
it's
it's
like-
very cold outside.
Yeah, it might not even be 40 anymore. It's probably
No.
below 34 this morning. It's
Yeah.
a couple shy of the froze mark.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. All
Not
right.
ready for winter.
We'll see you first thing in the morning.
See you in the morning.
All right. Bye-bye now.